What's up, guys? Neil Orfield here to talk a little no house advantage NBA for the first day of the NBA playoffs. I'm, of course, excited. My Timberwolves made it into the playoffs last night, so happy to be talking some NBA playoff basketball. While you're coming in, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification button so you can get alerts when our shows go live. We have, of course, an offer going with No House Advantage. You can get a first deposit match bonus up to $100 by clicking the link in the description of this video. So again, you deposit $100, they're going to give you another $100 on top of that to bet on No House Advantage. If you want to just put in $20, they will also match that $20. It's up to $100. So whatever amount you want, they will match up to $100. We also have a great offer going right now on Pick'em Pro, which you can see here. I will show you the Pick'em Pro screen. Very simple thing here. It just shows you exactly the prop line and what our projection is, how often we have the over or the under winning on a given prop on Pick'em Pro for no advantage, underdog, or prize picks. Of course, we're looking at no advantage today. So these are the best props currently on no advantage for NBA. Really great deal. And our offer currently for Pick'em Pro, you can get 50% off your first week of Pick'em Pro. It's $9.95 per week regularly. So you get 50% off by using promo code SCORE or using the link in the description of this video. All right, let's talk a little no house advantage. Going over to Pick'em Pro. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna find some bets that I think look good. And of course, I'm using Pick'em Pro. This is my primary source for finding good bets is just using Pick'em Pro. So I'm going to find some of these bets for you. And of course, whenever I'm producing my own shows, you get to see a little peek behind the scenes. You can actually see what I have here on Pick'em Pro right now. You can see if you like bets that I don't like as much, you can jump on those because obviously the tools know a little bit better than I do. But we'll go over the payout structure as I make some picks. You can see you have to make at least 2 picks in the versus the house card. But you can make up to 5. And if you make 2 picks, you'll 3.2x your entry fee. If you make 5 and you get them all right, you can 21x your entry fee. We'll go over it as we make some picks. I'm going to start right here at the top, of course, the over on 2.5 assists for Royce O'Neal. We have it winning 57% of the time. And if you look at Royce O'Neal's stats for the season, his averages, Royce O'Neal averaging 32 minutes per game, 3.7 assists per game. I think that, it wouldn't be surprising to see Royce O'Neal play even more than we have projected for. We have, you can see here, 30 and a half minutes. Wouldn't be shocking to see Royce O'Neal go over that. And the line is just simply too low on that 2.5 assists for Royce O'Neal. Again, we've got a project for 3.7. So I'm going to throw that one in right away, of course. Taking the over, taking the more on 2.5 assists for Royce O'Neal. I also like this Jonathan Kuminga line just because Andrew Wiggins is back. So we're going to see fewer minutes for Jonathan Kuminga. Of course, they're playing Sacramento. Going to be a fast-paced game, but who knows how much Jonathan Kuminga is really going to play with Andrew Wiggins back in the fold for the Warriors. I'm not sure he's going to see significant minutes. So the under 8.5 points for Jonathan Kuminga makes sense to me. I'm going to throw that one in there as well. Taking the less. So now we've got 2 picks in this. Now we can make a card. We can actually bet on this. If you put $10 on this card, you will be paid out $32 if you get both picks right. So easy way to 3.2x your entry fee. But of course, as you can see here, it goes up kind of exponentially the more picks you make. So let's see if we can find a few more picks that we like here. I'm a little bit unsure what to do with the Sadiq Bay one. I think I'm just going to trust the tools and take the under. I was looking at this. He played big minutes in the most recent game, but I think it's more likely that he does his minutes come down in this one against Boston. Maybe John Collins is a little bit more necessary for guarding some of the bigs on Boston, Robert Williams, Al Horford. I think John Collins is a little bit more likely to play a little bit more minutes. It also might just be kind of a hot hand. It's kind of hard to read the situation going on there in Atlanta, but I think this line kind of assumes that Sadiq Bay gets big minutes like he did in the most recent game. And I think that there's at least some volatility here. We might see John Collins step in and play a few more minutes. So as you can see, Sadiq Bay in the most recent game, which was a must-win game for Atlanta, he did play 33 minutes. So that's my only hesitation with this one. I'm not as confident in this one as I am in the first two. But see, look at the minutes volatility here. I think if we do get him in for fewer minutes, and you can see here we have him projected for 25.5 minutes tonight, the under is very likely to hit. So I am going to take that under on Sadiq Bay, 4.5 rebounds. I'm going to trust the tools here, trust our minutes projection. So I'm going to throw that one in there as well. All right, so now you can see 3 picks in there. Put $10 on it, you can pay out 55. All right, let's see which other bets do we like here. Kind of liking this over on De'Aaron Fox. Warriors just play at such a fast pace. Sacramento going to need to be slinging it to try to keep up with the Warriors in terms of scoring. So I think over 1.5 3-pointers for De'Aaron Fox makes a lot of sense in this game environment where he's just going to be needed to be scoring a lot of points, trying to keep up with the Warriors. Of course, they're going to be slinging it the whole game. So I like the over on 1.5 threes for De'Aaron Fox. I'm going to throw that one in there as well. All right, so now we've got 4 picks in there, and you can see put $10 on these 4 picks. You're going to pay out 110, and you can make just one more, and you will 21x your entry fee. That is, I think, the best multiplier you can find out there. So, really, really great deal going there. So let's find one more pick that we like here. Man, I'm so inclined to take overs, but then of course they set the lines higher for the playoffs. I want to take overs because I know, obviously the minutes are going to be higher than ever for like the starters in the playoffs. But then they do obviously the lines account for it. So we do like a lot of unders. I'm trying to decide which one I like the best here. I mean, DeJounte Murray going up against Boston, it's going to be tough sledding there. We'll get significant minutes, but the line is at 19.5. Yeah, he's averaging 20 points per game. I mean, it's tough against Boston, but he's also going to be playing big minutes. I don't think I quite like that one enough to bet it. Jordan Poole. Now, again, this is another Andrew Wiggins is back. Kind of some correlation there with the Jonathan Kuminga. If we take the under on Jordan Poole, just assume that Andrew Wiggins does play, pretty significant minutes here. I like the idea of taking this under on Jordan Poole, PRA 24.5. So I'm going to throw that one in there as well. Just for the correlation piece, just we're correlating, hoping that Andrew Wiggins does actually play significant minutes. And the starters in general playing more minutes here. So I like this bet. Put $10 on this card, 5 picks. You're gonna pay out $210. Nice little payout there. So I think this card looks pretty good. I think that's gonna do it. I think that's the card that I like there. So again, you can turn $10 into $210. Nice little 21x payout if you get all of those right. Anyway, hope you have some success using the tools. Good luck.